I want to make a quick video about Grant Cardone. There's two things I believe that he does that you can also start doing that would make a difference in your sales closing rate or the amount of profit you're making in your sales business right now. So the first is that Grant Cardone, if you've read his book 10X, he advises you to do 10 times the effort that you believe you need to do in order to get to a certain result. Which means that maybe right now you're making, let's say you're making like 3K a month right now with your sales, and maybe you want to get to 10K a month. So maybe if right now you're doing 20 cold calls a day, you know, start doing like 200 cold calls a day. And then when you 10X your effort, you know, there's no way you're not going to get to your goal, right? So I think that just makes sense, because that way you can motivate yourself to take more action, and you also can often avoid disappointments, because now you're doing so much work that you can only be proud of yourself and the results you're going to get. Second thing he does is really believing in your product. This is when I read his book Sell or Be Sold. He was really hyping that up and stressing that, because it makes sense, right? Like if you're selling a product that you don't believe in anymore, it's going to be hard to convince prospects of that. Like for example, me right now, I'm selling marketing services, and like sometimes I have days, weeks, or months, sometimes months, where I stop kind of believing that my products will create good results for my prospects. And I really feel that on those days, I just don't sell. I just can't convince them because I stop believing in it. And I feel like when you can just believe in your products, you can often just forget about all the sales techniques and still do really well if you just really believe in your product. Now, the trick is that, it has to be genuine, so you can't just fake that. There are some actions you can take to bolster your confidence in your product. But you can't fake or trick yourself into believing that a bad product is good. You can only think about the positives of the product and think about more applications of that, or more positive reasons why this could work for someone, and what this has worked in the past. And these are things that you can do. If you're a business owner, I think also very important is that you can actually change the offer, because if you can make the offer more appealing for the clients, and you know that maybe if instead of selling a retainer, you're selling leads or appointments, or maybe instead of selling a program, you're selling the results of the program. If you can just change up your offer in a way that makes more sense for the clients that you're currently working with, that can also make a big difference. Because not only can it help them more, but you're also going to believe that it's going to help them more. So genuine belief in your product is one of the best things you can do. So short video today. Let me know if you have any comments or ideas on that. I know perhaps it's not my best video, but yeah, next week I'm gonna improve my content and do a better job for you guys. But yeah, let me know if you have any ideas or comments, and check out my next video. See you guys. Have a great one.